it's a good test to see where we stand and what we know and what we need to work on. So obviously guarding ball screens, just guarding basic actions and being more ready to go is what we need to focus on, and more of our communication too, talking all 5 guys knowing what's going on.
Coach Lusk talked about there were some guys on this team the other night who didn't even know how to go through the process of warm-ups and how Purdue does its warm-ups. Is that kind of a telling sign of there's a lot of youth that's going to take some time, but there's also a lot of talent on this team?
Yeah, a lot of talent, and obviously to play like we did and not even know how to go through warm-ups is something, but it also just shows how much experience we had and those guys, what they brought each and every day, and how we need to teach that culture onto these young guys.
Do you feel different as a junior who's started every game for 2 years now, and without the seniors last year that were kind of leaders of this team, being maybe more outspoken and being a leader of this group?
Yeah, definitely. It's my job to do that. It's my job to do what the guys before me did and carry on that tradition and also get us to that level of excellence. I think obviously the last 2 years we've been at the mountaintop. So keeping that standard as high as it was and pushing these young guys to get to that standard.
What do you need to see out of this game tomorrow before the regular season starts?
Yeah, it's just another test. I think it'll be a fun game, fun to be back in Mackey in front of our fans, and good to get the guys acclimated to playing in Mackey. It's for some, it's like an away game with how loud it is, but oftentimes when you got that support, and it should bring out higher energy and higher communication through all of us.
Clearly, the big thing is you don't have Mason, you don't have Zach, but I guess how do you evaluate how the centers played the other day? Knowing first of all they're going against Kalkbrenner, but also just they haven't played a lot of minutes. Obviously,
it's a great test. Kalkbrenner's a great player. Going to be an All-American. So when you got a test like that and it's your first real away game, so to say, it's there's going to be errors and there's going to be mistakes. So just making sure these young guys and guys that haven't gotten as much time we have to trust in them. We have trust in them, and they need to trust us. So just feeding off one another and getting back to where we were.